Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect.
Okay. Mage is a weird one. Probably the weirdest one. That's the ramp. Found it. I think I prefer going second. Yeah, I do. I hate that they have a coin for Flame Waker. But no mana when turn 1. This could be freeze. I don't know. Could be Summoning Stone. Alright, it looks like freeze. Which I think is okay. Long as I get Reno. Unfortunately, my only other heal is Ancient Law, which isn't excellent, but it's something. At least my minions are tough to kill. I need to get Keeper for Doomsayer. But most of my minions don't necessarily die to things like Flame Strike. This is... It's probably... Okay. It's more likely to be some kind of duplicate deck with Belchers. Maybe it's Echo Giants. I would rather play around Polymorph. This seems like the kind of deck that would run Polymorph. So, hold Ancient of War. I'd rather not give him a perfect turn 4. So this is much more difficult for him to deal with. If the card I'm playing around is Sheep. Fireball isn't necessarily good either. You'd have to trade off his Chow.
What to do?
You know, a deck like this would run Big Game Hunter. So at least it's off curve. Coin BGH.
Runs out on me.
Okay. That's one of my duplicates. Oh, that's all. Actually, I started with Innovate Wild Growth. Right. I need to start drawing some cards.
You want it? I got it.
So this is a new one. Discover a spell. Sad part about this card, Dice to Wrath. This would be a good card to pair with Effigy, I think. That's his new card. Frostbolt. Arcane Blast. Right. You know, I could draw... no, it's... I could have done Wrathful One and Keeper Moonfire to kill it, but I feel like this silence will be really handy against a Sylvanas that he could drop this turn. It would be a very good Sylvanas.
What to do? What to do?
Really think I could just go face. Play Ironbark and go face. It's really, really all in, but he seems to be having a difficult time. Flame Strike doesn't kill anything except Ironbark, and he would have to trade both of his minions in. Discovered a 3-cost card. That could be anything. That could be, you know, actually, discover a secret. Discover a 3-cost card in Mage is probably going to give them a secret. There's loads of them, and class cards are favoured, so pretty sure a secret would pop up in that decision almost every time, if not more than one. Yeah. Well. I almost have 500 wins. Be nice to do on recording, wouldn't it? The only other classes I have 500 wins are with Paladin. And that was before the days of the Grand Tournament. Got that playing a lot of Dragon Pally and
Malfurion versus Jaina.
Quartermaster type
Who
decks.
asked for it?
I must
And Holy Wrath Paladins back in around Nax. Because I was that much of a masochist. You know, in my other Druid deck, which is much more tightly built with lots of doubles, I would keep Nourish, because I would likely draw some kind of ramp. In this deck, not so. How greedy am I feeling? Pretty greedy. I've won a bunch of games, let's just go for it. We'll do a loss, so... Gotta innovate. This is a great hand, jeez. Wow! Wow! Wow. Talk about the perfect draw. You know, I could have considered holding Zombie Chowder. So, what I could do is coin Druid of the Flame. Next turn, innovate, nourish for mana. Lets me shapeshift. Because this turn I could do coin, innovate, nourish for mana, but I'd have two that I couldn't do anything with. I'd rather just go with this. And I don't really want to kill that thing, so I'm not going to. Let's see what he does.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay. No, 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 no. Come on, leave me with one. Ah! Oh boy. It's not a counter spell. Could be Effigy, but it's probably Mirror, in which case I have to give him a Keeper. I'm not giving him an Ancient War. Alternatively, the dream draw is to get Darnassus Aspirant next turn. Nothing, wow. So he has no Flame Wakers, that's good. Right, I'll have to concede and just give him this Keeper. Which I will hit, just in case I decide to shapeshift it again. Or... I mean, I could use, yeah, shapeshift it again because there's 2 health, there's 2 damage here, or 2 damage from my AoE Starfall. It's not a lot of damage to take. Maybe worth it just to set it at that break point. Jeez. You know, that's a second Frostbolt. I don't... Is it a second Frostbolt? No, first Frostbolt, right? He played a Flame Cannon and Arcane Missiles earlier. I want to cat form this. Or I could just cat form the Mirror. Might not even be Mirror. But if it is Mirror, that's the biggest thing I need to play around. What's it better to cat form?
Where shall I strike?
Killing this is better if he doesn't have damage spells, but he's a freaking Tempo Mage. Of course he's going to have damage spells. Is it worth playing around? Oh, if he has to spend a spell to kill it, then that's good for me, right? If he doesn't spend it here, he'll spend it on something else. I'll snatch back Tempo with Ancient of War. Hopefully he won't be able to remove it. He'd need Fireball, plus something. Shredder. Okay. That works out. Didn't have a spell for that. Ancient of War is still best here, I think. Is Thorsin? No, that's not best. Scariest card is... Well, not right now, but Archmage in the future.
Want it? I got it.
That's frightening, man. He could get any, like, so many mage spells. Discover a spell. Polymorph Boar. Fireball, not Pyroblast. You'd have to wait a few turns. What did I say? Polymorph, Polyball, Fireball, Flame Lance. Frostbolt, Flame Cannon are pretty good. He didn't pick immediately, which makes me think it wasn't a fantastic decision, or, you know, selection. I could really clear the board here if I went with Starfall plus Keeper on Silence here, kill, Starfall for 5 here. It's the safest play, but it also, that's all of my removal. Gives me nothing against Archmage. Plus he's got to have something for this, right? Alternate play, Thorsen. Not great, because it's not a good hand for Thorsen. I'm not going to get a good hand for Thorsen, but... no, I'm going to clear the board.
I must safeguard.
Gives me a 2-4, which is alright. What I can be glad about is he had to play one of his mirrors from his hand, rather than Mad Scientist both of them out. So as a fireball, that's good. No mirrors to play around, so it looks like we'll be playing around Effigy, or Duplicate. Or Counterspell. I should probably kill that, but it would be nice to get Thorsen and Raptor. Thorsen just for the 5-5 really, and Raptor for a sticky 3-2. Thorsen's almost certainly going down. It's just, do I want to kill that? I kind of do, just because it's an absolute bastard of a minion. Yeah.
Feel nature's wrath. By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power.
What?
By the power of Ragnaros,
Wait a sec.
I have the power.
Oh, it came from... oh, shit. It came from, Conjurer.
For no one.
Oh, jeez. I didn't consider that for 1 second. Ah. Billy Bollocks.
You want it? I got it.
Oh, that's horrible. He could draw Fireball. Cut it out, man. I'm sick of these damn secrets. I like that. Yeah, oh, that's excellent turn. If that's Mirror. Effigy's sick though too. Oh, this is the one where he plays Effigy, of course.
For the wild, feel nature's wrath.
5-drop. Duplicate. The game is not over yet, for sure. 2 freaking Ethereal Conjurers. They're an absolute pain in the neck. Raptor trades nicely with one, if it lives.
I got it.
Otherwise, it's a really good face-off against Reno for him. So I'd like to think he's not going to remove this. I'd also like to think he's not going to get a Fireball. This thing... I don't know what to make of it. It's the first game I've actually played against it. And
You want it?
it's
Got it.
slightly wrecking me here. Have I drawn Wrath yet? No. Have I? Oh, Swipe will do.
How much?
I'm going to struggle when Archmage comes down unless I get... Unless I just absolutely have the board. It's going to be difficult for him to get the board back, I think. Never mind. Here they come.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
That's a pretty good minion. I think I'd sooner play Ironbark. No, maybe. Actually, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, Ragnaros. Please hit that Flame Waker. Ragnaros is a pretty good minion sometimes.
Dead or alive?
Pretty good one. Oh, that's polymorph. Oh, he got it from Conjurer. Jeez. Having 3 spells, like the minion isn't good. It's a 6/3 is not very good. But it's still just, yeah, it dies to things, but when you have enough of them like that, that's 4 conjurers from a duplicate which Conjurer gave him. There's so much stuff to try and remove, and if you can, it's going to hit you pretty hard. Do I have lethal? I think I'm 1 damage off, yeah. Shit. Didn't realize I was that close. Ragnaros blasting him really shapes that, huh? Well, the best play here is to Reno into... I think the best play is to Reno hits this. Sylvanas down. Probably cash in the thing. No, you know what? I'm at 24 life. I'm not scared of dying. I was going to go face with Ancient.
I have no time for games.
Get rid of that thing for sure, though. He has to deal with all of this right now or I win. For sure. Swipe in hand, give me that extra bit of leverage. His best play. Oh, shit. Bjorn's frosting over again. Alright. We're good. How have I won 4 games in a row with this loosely built deck?